A lot of people asked me about BlizzCon and stuff, and I came back yesterday already. But it was, it was a really long day for me. My travel back was like 30 hours, and I barely slept, and I was already awake for a day, basically, when it started. So I was not really in the mood yesterday to like go much into this, but we have pictures. I have 65 pictures that I just downloaded from my phone. That's me. Hello. This is the first one, I guess. Wait, does it go through them properly when I... Okay, perfect. Alright. So let's start with this one. I guess we can do this like bigger. So this was the first day when I traveled. I took this picture. I think I posted this on Twitter, actually, this picture here. This was when I was in London, I think. So my travel was... I live in Varna in Bulgaria right now. Thanks for the sub, by the way. Casual bro. So I had to take 3 flights in both directions to get to California. I could lower the music a bit as well, yes. Let me do that. So I took a flight from Varna to Berlin. And from Berlin I took a night train to Munich because I had to take my passport. Like last minute I made a new passport because mine was expired. So in Munich I met my dad who took the passport from me. And then I took the flight from there to London and then to California. This picture was in London on the first day of travel. So that was on the second day of travel, actually. Getting there took me like 48 hours or something. It was pretty nasty. But yeah, it was well worth it. Blizzard had invited me, by the way, so that was really cool. They covered like the cost of hotel and the flight. And I think I have some pictures in the hotel as well, but yeah. Here's a random picture from the air. I really like taking pictures from the airplane. That looks really nice with the clouds. That's me in the hotel. I was actually staying in 2 different hotels. So basically the first hotel that was in Irvine, which is basically right next to the Blizzard headquarters, because Blizzard had invited me to the headquarters. And there was also Macrobio Boy and Riker. So they invited 3 creators there. So we got a little sneak peek on the Abattoir of Zir that's coming later in Season 2, and also the Gauntlet in Season 3. And we stayed 2 nights in Irvine and visited the headquarters. That was cool. I met a lot of the devs there. I met like Joe Shaley and like, I don't know, there were like 30, 40 devs, Joe Papiora, a bunch of people were there, and we played the new content a little bit. You're gonna hear about that soon, but it's really cool. I'm gonna make a dedicated video talking a little bit about them, I think. But in general, it was really nice, yeah. That's a picture from the headquarters. So they have actually a massive like area, man. So this is the Gore Howl like prop that they used, I think, to advertise Warlords of Draenor expansion. It's actually there in the like they have like these props all over the place. Like they have like 20 different buildings or something, or 10 different buildings. I don't know. There's like one in the background, and here I'm in one of them. I'm not sure if I have many pictures of the buildings, but they have a ton of area, a ton of buildings, and these props everywhere that they just kind of stack up over time. There's also like lots of statues. There's like a StarCraft statue. Here's the orc statue that's on the main square basically. Yeah, that's Riker and Macro, by the way. So that was kind of cool. Me alone. Okay, and here's a Raynor statue. There's Adam Fletcher on the left. There's on the right, this is Casey. Blitzkeel, you might know him. He's one of the community managers. I'm not sure if it's like mostly for like the content creators, or is he also doing like public stuff. They were like showing us around basically. Here's a little statue. I have all the names too, by the way. So the little statue is actually very close to the orc statue. It's like on opposite sides basically. You can actually like, they're like 100 yards or something. Yeah, this is a little statue. And here are the names, by the way. I actually met some people on BlizzCon that asked me about it. And I don't think have they ever posted these pictures somewhere? But I'm gonna post them on Twitter. So they told me like they want to see the name. I actually showed them the picture. So there's all the names. Mine is not on there. So there's W. There's no Woody. Unlucky. But in case you're not aware of this, I was the first guy to be the 100 solo. I was like the 5th guy overall, I think, because there's one team basically ahead of me. But I I was disqualified because I had played the early access. And also, I said before I was disqualified that I don't want to be on a statue anyway because of that. But yeah, this is that's the other names. Yeah, they have like three plates basically with names here. Actually, I think there is one. They want to replace one of them. They told me. I think this one. This is the one on the backside. It's like the biggest one. Okay, this is like way too dark here. It's hard to read. But there's like one guy who's here twice. So they told me they're gonna replace the backside because there's like one guy who's there twice or something. I'm not sure. I think it's something with S here. An honorable mention. Yeah, it's fine. It's fine. I don't really care too much. Why is my name on there? Because I played this content creator or like press early access right before the game came out, like 1 week before the game came out. They gave out the game to some people, and you could play. And yeah, this is why. But it doesn't really matter. It's fine. He's a Diablo 1 statue. No, actually, it's not a statue. This is actually a costume. They told me. So apparently, someone wore this as like a cosplay or something. Shuttle. Yeah, exactly. Shuttle is there twice. Where is it? Somewhere here. Yeah, this guy. Exactly. So they're gonna replace the entire thing and do like a new engraving. But yeah, anyway. Ultimate goal, keep making the game more fun for players in a sustainable way. That's kind of interesting here. I found this randomly on the wall. It had this like on the wall in one of the Diablo buildings. The mission, basically, or the post-launch goals. Yeah. Refresh the meta, by the way. Okay. Kind of interesting. They didn't talk about this or so, but I just found this. Here, there's like also these huge like posters they have everywhere. Like the entire campus they have, there's like a lot of this stuff. There's like, you know, painted walls, painted doors, painted like windows. They have like these huge posters. They have these statues everywhere. It's crazy. So this is one of them basically. Too bad it's behind the tree now, but it's sort of. I just randomly took this while walking. We were walking across the campus, so I just like, you know, did some shots. But yeah, you know who it is. That's fine. That's an expensive mistake. I think it's not that expensive. Like they have like this plate on the back of the statue and they're gonna engrave it again. I guess it's not that bad. Yeah, this is Joe Papiora, Casey, Adam, and Filthy Rich. I'm not sure if you guys know. Filthy Rich does post sometimes. He's also like one of the community managers. I'm not sure if this is BlizzKeel. I'm not sure if he's posting. But yeah, yeah, those two, you know, those three for sure. Here, this is the Korean soda that I got from Joe Shaley. So I mentioned this earlier. Yeah, with Inarius print on it. It's pretty cool. Is it Korean? No, it's actually, is it Chinese, right? It's not Korean even. It's Chinese. But anyway, yeah, it's Chinese. I thought it's Korean. I was told a story about Joe Shaley that he goes to Korea and he's like really beloved in Korea. So I thought it's Korean. I didn't actually check the letters, but it's actually Chinese, right? But in any case, that was kind of good soda. I don't know what the original was. It's probably like some random Chinese drink, and they have like some Diablo theme. I got this from Joe Shaley. He just walked up to us and just handed each of us like all these cans, and then he vanished. That was really funny. Yeah, I drank it. Yeah, I mean I can't take it in the airplane, so I had to drink it. Yes. Yeah, but it was really nice. Okay, this is in the. Okay, I think this was it for like the headquarters. I didn't take that many pictures on headquarters. Okay, this is actually my second hotel room. So this was the Hilton in Anaheim. This was where a lot of people were staying. I got like this room here and a lot of other people that were like 800 people booked for BlizzCon in that hotel. By the way, guys, they told me 800, man. It was like half the hotel was BlizzCon. It was actually insane. And yeah, so that was my room. And they covered the cost for this as well. So we just were 2 days in Irvine, and I think 3 days I was here. That was kind of nice. Wait, is Twitch lagging again or what? Uh-oh. Not again. You missed the conversation about the room. Is it fine now? It's back? Okay. I'll try F5, guys. If lagging. Okay. Seems like a lot of people are fine though. What did I say about this room? This was the Hilton Hotel in Anaheim. This was right next to the convention center. I'm gonna show the convention center in a second. This was basically right in front of it, so it was really cool. It was like 2 minutes walk, and this was a massive hotel, by the way. So yeah, it was nice. That's me. Oh yeah, I got a Diablo box. Do I have it? Ah yeah, here. This is the ingredients. So there's a treasure goblin plushie, man. I can show him actually. Wait a minute, I can get him. I got a treasure goblin, guys. I brought him home. Yeah. That was really cool. That's the treasure goblin, guys. Apparently they're really rare these days, right? Are they still selling them? But in any case, they gave us one of these boxes, so I think Macro, Riker, and me, when we were at the headquarters, we got one. And there's also like the Dark Wanderer pop, the Funko Pop, and then, well, a bottle of water. And it's also like a little Diablo, it's like, yeah, under the bottle now in that picture. Wait, where do I have the Diablo? I can bring it. Yeah, this guy is much smaller. I missed him. Anyway, this is the Diablo. It's like a little, it's like a rubber little like statue basically. Pretty cool. So got this one too. I gotta say I like the treasure goblin the most. The treasure goblin is really cool. So before I'm gonna give that to Nini. I'm not sure if Nini is aware of this actually. But yeah. Master photographer. Thank you, man. Yes. I mean... Okay, this is the Hilton Hotel. This is the lobby. So at night, this thing was completely full with people. There were like literally at least 500 people down there. At night, after the event, basically, after like BlizzCon was closed and stuff. Like every night, it was actually one of the nights, there was like a DJ down there, they were doing a party. That was crazy. This is the Cheesecake Factory. This is in Los Angeles. It's also like somewhere around the area actually in Anaheim. The Cheesecake Factory is like a very renowned place. And they actually have like 20 different types of cheesecake, but they also have like normal food. They have like really good dishes there. We actually ate there. On that day I wasn't feeling so well with my stomach. I only had a piece of the cheesecake, but they're really good. And other people were also eating like normal stuff. I think I have a picture there. Here's the menu. I went there with, who was there? There was like Echo Hack, Dreadscythe. I might have some pictures somewhere with them. But yeah, like lots of the Maxwell crew was there. And some other people. I think Riker was with us as well. Yeah, that was really cool. Those calorie amounts. Yeah. But yeah, I can zoom in. They have lots of like different flavors here. Look at this. It's like 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12. It's like over 20 just on this page. It's like 30 different types of cheesecake or something. It's crazy. And I had vanilla bean cheesecake, this one here on the right. That was nice. The calories, man. The combined calories in one picture here. Yeah, that's probably enough calorie intake for an entire year, right? Yeah, that's my cheesecake. It was good. It had a really nice vanilla flavor. Here, this Hilton Lobby again. This is at night, so you see what's going on there. This was not even its final form, you know? But here, basically all around, there's also like more, like, you know, there's like an area in the back where you can sit and stuff, and here on the right as well. And here on the left, there was like a second, like the check-in lobby. There was like also people sitting there. That was crazy. Yeah. So I just took this picture randomly when I was going down. Here, hoodie. I was actually wearing this on BlizzCon on the first day. I got a hoodie from, I think this is in the merch store, in the Blizzard store. You can get one of these. That was kind of a nice hoodie. Can recommend. Has a Tree of Whispers on it. There's the backside. This gifted me this one as well. The Woody hoodie, yeah. I was also like on the second day I was wearing the Maxwell hoodie for my stream. And on the first day I was wearing this one on the BlizzCon. That was nice because inside of the convention center it's actually super cold. Like California is super hot. It's actually like, it's like summer there, basically. It's super warm. But inside the convention center it's so cold, man. It's fucking like freezing because they have like insane air conditioning. So it was really good. to have the hoodie there actually, because I was not actually bringing a lot of like warm clothes. I only learned as I was there that it's very cold inside. So actually I had this hoodie and then a Maxwell hoodie to cover me for the convention. That was good. What's the average temperature? I'm not sure how it is in like American units. But there was definitely 30 Celsius or something, I guess, on like the warm, like, you know, noon time and stuff. It was really warm. You can easily walk around in like a t-shirt. The AC is to cover that there's many thousands of people. Yeah, it's true. And also, like, I guess it's good to have the place too cold and too warm, because, you know, you can always like wear more clothes, right? And also like the cosplayers, some of them have like these insane costumes and stuff like that. So it's good to cool it down a lot. But yeah. Alright, this was first day of the convention center, and this was the line, this was the media entrance. So there was like a special media entrance. I had like a badge here. Everyone gets a badge, but there was like different colors of badges because I was like a streamer. And also like all of the, you know, like, websites and like news stuff, etc. They all went to like this entry there. That's the opening ceremony. We are sitting here on the left. In this is the arena. There's like one part of the convention center. Do we have like the BlizzCon plan? Let me see. Open image. Okay. Okay, so this is the plan of the thing. So this is the arena here. This was on the side, and also the media entrance was like somewhere here on the side. And then the normal entrance, here where the Grand Plaza is, I think this was the normal entrance. And also the Hilton was basically down here on the bottom right. This was the Hilton Hotel. There was also like another hotel here. It's called the Marriott. There was also a lot of people staying there. We were also like hanging out there a lot in the lobby at night with the Maxwell guys, etc. And the arena, this was like the main hall basically where they had all the big announcements. Either the other streamers are really short. Everyone was really short. We have like this group picture with all the Maxwell guys, and everyone is like really like me basically. And then there's Dreadsive, he's like this. I'm not sure if I can find a picture, but yeah. They did not ask if you have phones actually. Hey, X-Walk, by the way. Yeah, it's like one of the people that met me. Hello. Yeah, we had like the meet and greet there. I think I have a picture of that somewhere. I met like a lot of people on the BlizzCon, like fans, also like other content creators, like the Maxwell guys. Like half the Maxwell crew was there basically from the Diablo crew. That was really cool. It was really fun. I was meeting a lot of people there. Also a bunch of other streamers, like WoW streamers, Overwatch streamers. There were actually a lot of people that knew me. I didn't know a lot of them basically because I'm kind of like very focused on Diablo right now. But I met a lot of like other streamers as well, and they're like, "Oh, wudijo," like that was funny. Another picture from the ceremony. I'm not sure who it is right now on the stage, but okay. I guess most of you have seen it. Okay, this is the Diablo Hall. So this was Hall A, I think. Yeah. This is an old picture, by the way. Here, this is like... This is not even... Like, what is that? What page did I open? Here, I opened BlizzCon 2018, apparently. But in any case, it doesn't matter. So Hall A was the Diablo one. It's still the same building. So... This was Diablo 1, this was Overwatch, this was Warcraft, and this was... I don't know what was the last one. But anyway, there was like the Darkmoon Fair somewhere as well. I think that was there. It's confirmed that Maxo Crew is not all bots of AI-generated avatars created by Norfar. No, they're not. Yeah, anyway, this is like... this is an old picture apparently, but it has a plan, so it's fine. So Arena was here, this was the main announcement stage, and then the Diablo Hall is here, this was Hall A. And the Diablo Hall was by far the coolest, honestly. Like, this entire ambience was like, you know, this red theme with the red lights, and there was like, you know, this is a cathedral style, and they had lots of really cool props everywhere. Cosplayers here, walking around as like a sorceress. Really cool stuff. There were the Inarius wings, you could actually like stand there in front of it and take pictures with the Inarius wings behind you. And this was actually like some like lights in this, I think it was glass or I don't know what exactly. Or maybe plastic, but behind it was also like animated wings, so it was both together, like the 3D and the animated. That was kind of nice for sure. This is the Diablo Hall again. I think there were people were watching announcements there and stuff like that. There was also like a big screen that was like showing the big announcements from the arena that, you know, all the what's next panels and stuff like that. So they were like shown there. Okay, it's like very bad quality pictures, but I guess you get the idea. Yeah, there were like some other props. You could like take pictures there, like the Tristram Church or something in the entrance. Lots of statues here. So the Diablo Hall was really cool. So they did a really good job with like the overall like ambience and decorations and stuff like that. Wow, Overwatch and Diablo was the last hall. Weren't there like 4 halls? Was it only 3? But yeah, anyway. Yeah, this was the streamer area. So they had like a bunch of like streamers there. There was like also like there was like Lexi, Darkside, Echo Hack, like Lucky, Anarchic, Crib, Force, and me. And there was like a list of all the streamers basically that they invited that were streaming there. So some people were streaming here, and some people had like the bigger streaming area. Here's a picture of Echo Hack and Lexi. They were streaming there. Maybe some of you were watching them. So it was kind of cool. You can just like walk up to them. Well, I mean, this was closed here, but I know that some people kind of like crashed their stream and they were chilling there. And this was the other streaming area. So this was right behind them. So here on the left, basically, this is this part. There were like these beanbags, and there was the other streaming area where they had like the big screen, and this was actually broadcast to the hall. So I was sitting there on my stream. I was sitting here on the left side, I think, where I was streaming with Adam Jackson for the interview. And this was actually broadcast live to the hall, and also I think on the big screen there in the back. And they had like these featured streamers there with like the interviews and stuff like that. And like this chill area where people were just chilling in the background and napping. You might have seen a guy napping in my stream. The last one in Arena was the place to eat when the line was... Okay, I think that was the Dark Moon Fair, right? Yeah, I didn't actually go there because the line was so crazy. Was I disappointed by the D4 announcements? Not at all. I think the D4 panel was pretty solid. Really excited for the expansion and what's coming in the near future as well. Okay, it's more props. And here's a Lilith cosplayer. She was so badass, man. I think she won like the Lilith won like a cosplay contest, like another BlizzCon, like last BlizzCon maybe, or something like that. I'm not sure exactly, but somewhere they got this cosplayer. She's like a big name. I don't know the name now, but she was like there, and you could take pictures of her and stuff. I also have some pictures with me like standing there and stuff like that. I also have people kneeling. I also have one where I'm kneeling in front of Lilith, mommy, you know. Really. Tiffany? Yeah, it might have been. There was actually another Lilith cosplayer that also won the cosplay contest later. Like, there was like a cosplay contest at every BlizzCon, and Lilith also won, but it was a different Lilith. So, they had like this Lilith was like an artist for the con, basically. There was also Inarius walking around somewhere, and they also have, I think I have a picture of both of them together somewhere. That's kind of cool. Okay, here's the Tree of Whispers. They actually had this little prop here as well. I think it's behind. You can see it here on the right. So this was on the end of the hall, basically. Somewhere there's Rod Ferguson's head, by the way. I'm not sure which one, but I can see Rod Ferguson's head somewhere. I'm not sure, but he's there. And I'm not sure if they have like other heads from like other developers or something. I think there's like kind of like a random zombie or something, but yeah. That was Lucky Luciano. He was also one of the featured streamers. He had also an interview. I think also with like one of the Joes or with Adam or something. So yeah, that was like the streaming area. But I know he had like some issues with his audio. Like the audio setup was apparently really scuffed on the first day. I was streaming on the second day, and they had like most of the stuff figured out. But in general, the streaming setup was not really as convenient as it could have been. But yeah, I know that he had some issues with the audio, but for me it was actually fine, besides like the sound being somewhat low sometimes. Here's some other stuff. So people were taking like pictures here. There was also like some cultists, and you can take like a picture here instead of this building, so you can like sit on the altar. So you see like here these girls and stuff like that. So it's kind of cool. This was a meet and greet area here. This was in the other hall. This was in the Overwatch hall next to it, basically. So this was the hall B, I think. So here somewhere. there was like this meet and greet. It's kind of sad actually. I think it was really short, and it was also kind of like in the middle of this Overwatch area, which was kind of unrelated to the Diablo stuff. But yeah, I went there, and then it was like, I think Anna Cake and Arcane, they were with me or so during that time slot. But basically it was like a 45 minutes time slot where we were sitting there, and then people were coming and, you know, talking to us, and we could sign like a poster, and I was signing some backpacks from some people, and it was kind of nice. There were a lot of people there. Maybe someone is here who actually met me. But it was cool. So, yeah. There's also like a really funny picture with Riker and Crypt that emerged from this. You might have seen that somewhere on Twitter or so. But yeah. This is the convention. This is like the upper floor. There was kind of empty. There was not really much on the upper floor. Apparently, in the past years, they actually had stuff on the upper floors. Like here, you see like level 2, level 1. There was like stuff there, apparently. And this time, there was a bit less, basically. And they kind of kept everything to the bottom level. But there was like the media stuff was there. Like there was like a media room. Yeah, this is also like upstairs, I think. Yeah, it's actually a really tall building, by the way. Like, it's a crazy large building, this entire convention center. I mean, there were like 30,000 people or something, I believe. It's crazy. So, it's a massive building. Yeah, this is the media room. So, you just have like a bunch of tables. There's Arcane, there's Anna Cake. There's a bunch of other people. There are all, I think this is Lexi and his wife. Yeah, so a bunch of streamers, bunch of like, you know, website people and news people and stuff like that. They were like all chilling in the media area here. There's also like free food and free coffee, and it was good. Yeah, this is in front of the building. That's like basically down the Grand Plaza, this street here. There was like food trucks left and right. Look at this. There were like 20 food trucks like left and right. It was crazy. They were like selling all kinds of stuff, so you could get food there. Cosplayers walking around there. Yeah, it was kind of cool. It was like fully crowded all the time. And here on the left, this is the Hilton. This was the hotel. So this was like right next to it. You and your buddy were the second or third group in the meet and greet. Nice, okay. I remember you were there. That's me getting ready to stream. This was on a Saturday, I guess. More pictures on the Diablo Hall. Is it Diablo Hall, actually? I think this is the WoW Hall, actually. Here, it's like the Grom statue. Yeah, it's the WoW Hall. And there's some other statues. Look at this, they have all these statues down there. There's also one in the back here. Lots of people. This is like tavern area. I think there's like Hearthstone stuff. Yeah, I see people playing Hearthstone there. I need a better camera, man. With Echo's camera, you could probably see exactly what cards and how much HP. Echo has like some insane camera, but I just did this with my cheap phone here, so this is like this thing. That wasn't really good quality pictures. And this was the Diablo panel. We watched that, of course. Mountain Dew with Lilith. So we have the Inarius, whatever Chinese drink that was. And we have the Mountain Dew here. They were giving that out. Dude, no joke. There was like this Mountain Dew like stall, or like, I don't know. They were giving out free Mountain Dews. And this was like by far the longest queue in the entire like convention. Everyone wanted Mountain Dew, dude. I don't know why. They was giving out free Mountain Dew and everyone was waiting there. And apparently there was like some giveaway or something as well. But yeah, it was kind of funny. It's cause it's free, yeah. But like people were literally standing there for like half an hour to get one Mountain Dew or something. Like crazy. Okay, I think this was like at the end here. Oh yeah, here people with the lights. Everyone was turning on the lights. I'm not sure why. But we turned on the lights at some point. It was kind of cool. That was like the show at the end. I'm not sure if that was broadcast, but it was like the Luz Zeva theme. It's like some K-pop band. I'm not sure if like that was also on the online BlizzCon. Yeah, they were there. I didn't know them before, honestly, but they're pretty good actually. He loved them. Okay. I had no idea that they existed. But yeah, anyway. That was cool. It was a nice show. They didn't play it for too long, like it was like 45 minutes maybe or something. It's for the Altars of Lilith Mountain Quest. I mean the Mountain Dew thing. Yeah, I didn't really check it out. I just got one when there was no queue. I just like grabbed one basically. I didn't really check out anything else there, but okay. This is the motorbikes. I think they're actually real bikes, right? I remember they made them. Like, was it like in Walls of Trainer or something? When I came out, they created these. But yeah, they were like in a separate building. It's not on the map actually. So somewhere here next to the arena or something. There's like another building where there's like the Blizzard store. So here I bought some stuff for a friend. So they had like these things there as props as well. Here's the picture. This is Lilith and Inarius. Really cool. They were also like, after the con, they were like standing there near the fountain. There's like a nice fountain in front of the main building. And they were like posing a bit with people. Yeah. Did I get recognized a lot? Oh yeah, actually. It was pretty crazy, honestly. I probably met hundreds of people that recognized me and they're like, oh, Woody. It was pretty insane, yeah. I have also like a lot of other streamers. They were like, you know, a lot of people played WoW. A lot of people that play Diablo that usually play like WoW or something like that, or you know, like Overwatch. Like, you know, a lot of people play Diablo 4 on launch, especially, and a lot of people recognized me because of that. So, Mommy and Daddy pretending a normal family. Yes, yeah, they were so cute together, guys. And the cosplays were really badass, man. I mean, especially the Lilith one. Look at that. It's crazy. This is here. We were out. This was in some... I don't remember the name. Chicken. I ate chicken and waffles together. Very strange combo. The waffles had like cream and maple syrup. And I had a chicken. Like, that was a strange combo, but yeah. Yeah, this is Macro Boy here on the left. Do you see him? Yes, he's just barely. This is Macro's girlfriend. This is Riker with his girlfriend. This is, I think, like Riker's mod or something. And I'm not sure about this guy. He was also like a friend of Riker's, I believe. And that's me. 2 Rikers, exactly. Macro was running around with the Riker cap here. He he just didn't stop bothering Riker until he got a cap, and then he had 2 Rikers. That's really cool. Roscoe's, yeah, I think that was the place. So we had some lunch there. Then we also went to Disney. I didn't go in like the Disney itself, but this was like the mall, like the stores area. Basically, we were walking around there a little bit and just like killing time a bit. But there's like the huge Disney right in front of this convention center as well, basically. And I know that Macro actually went there with his girlfriend. They went there like an entire day, from morning till night or something. Like, I was going to join them, but this was only going to be for like a few hours because I wanted to go to some other events and stuff. And then I said no, because apparently the entry ticket is like $150 or something. It's pretty crazy. But yeah, pretzels. There's like a Lego Drake here. This is fully made out of Lego. And this in the Lego store. So there's like this kind of stuff here. And this is from the airplane. So yeah, I didn't have that many pictures here from the last few days. This was just like the last picture here from, this was like, I think this is LA at night when we lifted off. At midnight roughly. Look how large this is. It goes like forever, man. It's so large, LA. And also you see like the square grid there. Yeah, I think this is London. Yeah, this was like basically, yeah, I think this was London here. So when I arrived in London, on my way back from the airport, I went again LA, London, Munich, and then Memmingen, which is next to Munich. I had to take a bus there, and then I went to Varna. This was like the 3-stop flight, basically. Yeah, and that's all the pictures, actually. I have a few more, but I kind of sorted them out a little bit. But yeah, this was a little story time here. So there's like a lot more stuff to talk about. If you have any questions, feel free to ask or so, but that's kind of the stuff that I had now here. But I can really recommend, if you have the option to go to BlizzCon, I would really recommend. It's really cool. So I know Memmingen. Yeah, I've gone to Memmingen many times for flights. Ryanair. And I was flying British Airways, I think, twice or 3 times, and I was flying American Airlines and back from LA, and Wizz Air. Wizz Air is the one that goes to Bulgaria from Germany. So, how long was Avatar in Season 3 testing? That was very short. We were at the headquarters for like, you know, the bigger part of like a work day, basically, but there was also like a little lunch with the devs, and we had breakfast together, chilling out. They were showing us around the campus, so we didn't actually play the stuff very long. We also had like very long like feedback session and stuff like that. I only played each of them like an hour maybe each or so. Yeah. So, I mean, it's good enough to kind of get an understanding of how it works, and we give it a bit of feedback. So this is also like why they invited us there. But yeah, I'm really excited for the Abattoir. I'm also quite excited for the Gauntlet in Season 3. Which dev have watched me the most? I don't know actually, but they told us that there is like a room. I don't have a picture of it, but somewhere in the headquarters they have like this like ops room basically, where like they monitor like all the statistics and all that stuff. Like it's crazy. I had like 12 different monitors with like all kinds of like live player statistics. And apparently also like sometimes they just pull up some streams there, and they told us that they're watching us a lot apparently in the office as well. So it's kind of funny. I live in Varna, yeah, not in Sofia. So the good part is in Varna we have an airport here like 15 minutes away. It's really good. So I can go from there to Germany. From there I went to London, and then I went to LA, and I did exactly that trip like 2 times basically. I have been living in Greece, yeah, but now in Bulgaria, so that I can stream in HD and upload videos in less than 2 hours. That's cool. And soon to be double streaming on YouTube as well. So that would not be possible where I lived in Greece. Going back on my own next year, or only if I'm invited? I mean, it's kind of nice to get invited because it's a very costly trip. But honestly, it was a really cool experience. So if you like save up for this, then yeah, I can recommend doing that. But yeah, it was definitely an amazing experience. I've never been to like any like convention like this, you know, like that was crazy for me. Like so many people, and also like so many people like that actually wanted to talk to me and recognize me and stuff like that. So it was pretty insane. But everyone was like super nice, and you know, also like the desks, they're all super nice. It was really cool, honestly. So like you just see like how packed these halls are. This was the Hilton here, but look at this. Like there were literally like 10,000 people or so in this hall when the announcements were happening and stuff like that. That was crazy. Yeah, it's always in California. It's always in Anaheim in California in this convention center, the BlizzCon. Yeah. But yeah, that was my BlizzCon, guys. Hope you enjoyed a little story time. Yeah, definitely looking forward to going there again. So, let's see. Let's see what we have next year. If the expansion is going to be out, or if it's going to be like right before the expansion and they're going to, you know, show off some cool stuff. Let's see.